Right, people, back again. Anything goes. You know what time it is. And it's that spooky. No, I'm joking. It's just it's the ghost vids. You know what it is. But before I kick it off. Before I get into it, like, share, subscribe.
Why do you want to kick everything?
I don't know why I want to kick everything. But like, share, subscribe. Today's video was the suggestion from Ahara Lingayan.
You nearly forgot the name, innit?
Yeah. Ahara Lingayan. I was just trying to make sure I pronounce it right. Anyway, I might have got it wrong, but I'll let you know what I think of you at the end of the video after watching it. But
I hate you already, by the way, for suggesting this.
But yeah, so after coming off the back of, like, I haven't even shaken off the shivers from the last video. Straight into something I don't even know what it is.
We record all these back to back if you hadn't noticed before. So yeah, we've literally just finished a ghost video. On to the next one. This is 5 ghost videos to trigger real phasmophobia.
Would you like to?
I'm guessing phasmophobia is the fear of ghosts. But I also know it's a game that came out not long ago, a ghost hunting game, where it's like 4 players go into a house and they have to find out what kind of ghost it is and how to get rid of it.
So like Supernatural, the game.
Yeah, it's quite a funny game. Like, I watched a few streamers play it, and when you've got like 4 funny people going into a house and there's like ghost stuff happening around them and stuff, because it's like first person, and you just go into a random house and you have to like the game can hear your voice, so you have to like call out. It tells you what the ghost's name is, and you have to walk around calling out the ghost's name for it to appear, and then it like appears and you have to find out how to get rid of it. But that won't be this. That was funny. This won't be.
We shall see.
You ready to get some phasmophobia?
No thanks. Can I pass?
Okay. No. Oh, as per usual, all the links in this video down below.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Resident. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Tobias sent in a very strange video of an old abandoned cottage in Slovakia. The house is over 100 years old, and locals tell horrific stories of the tragic events that took place there. It seems that during World War II, German soldiers came to the house and took the life of the man who lived there, right in front of his terrified wife and 3 children. Cut to modern day. Tobias, his brother, and his cousin are exploring the old abandoned cottage. Then things suddenly take a terrifying turn.
I wish they wouldn't. Did you see that? I noticed that a minute ago, like when he was first playing it. I just thought it was like one of their torches or something. No, this is way too dark for me.
Did you see it? A plate falls onto the cottage floor and the boys are a bit startled. But there is something else that truly terrifies them. When the footage is slowed down and brightened, you can see what appears to be the upper torso of something standing in the dark. The boys see the horrifying figure and run out of the house as quick as they can.
It's the bloody Nazis.
So was their frightening encounter real? Or is it just an elaborate hoax?
No, it's fake.
You decide. Caught live on camera.
That.
On a serious note, I think that's what it should look like.
I'm panicking already.
Why? Because that's the first video.
I hate those ones. I hate the torches and the mobile phones, and then there's something standing in the corner. Do
you know what's worse though?
That's what my nightmares. If I have a nightmare, that's what it looks like.
Listen, in general, it was like, it started, it's broad daylight, you can see light through windows and I was like, oh.
Did you see the finger across the camera?
Definitely. I don't know what that was.
I don't know if that was a torch or something.
Yeah. But yeah, it starts like, oh, there's lights, you can see, it's fine, there's, no. I want to know.
And then he was standing in the corner looking at them. That's what it looked like. Dickhead. Oh, I love it when Nuke's top 5, like, gets to me straight away because we've only got 4 more.
Now, almost a year ago, I featured the story of Mark from the comically titled YouTube channel Donnie Drunkard. But don't let the silly YouTube name fool you. Mark is a serious paranormal investigator, and he claims that a sinister entity followed him home after one of his many supernatural investigations. He says that the dark presence now haunts his home. In one of his popular YouTube videos, Mark explains that he was upstairs when he was attacked by this entity and slapped hard across the face. He darted into his bedroom to hide along with his dog Terry, who was equally freaked out. Mark then starts recording with his phone.
Are you okay? You okay? Thank you. You're a good boy, eh? Yeah, I know. I gotta go.
The wardrobe's pissing me off.
Wait here, okay?
Probably making that real money. What kind of picture is that?
It's a rabbit.
Nah.
That was a weird picture. These are more that I hate these ones, man. They're just... It's too dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's too dark. If the light is swinging, turn it on. That will help.
Bust the blinds.
Bust something, man. If there's something standing there, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Stop, turn the camera off. If something comes running up the stairs, I'm not watching anymore. Oh, there's so much anticipation. It's another weird picture. If something comes running up the stairs, I quit YouTube.
I want to know where his washing machine is.
There's so much anticipation. I'm freaking out. I'm having a meltdown in my head.
Oh, mirrors, the lot.
All the rooms are like perfectly dark. Like that toilet is just perfectly dark for something to just...
Mark retreats back upstairs, but at the exact same time, the camera he has mounted in his basement records something truly bizarre.
Excuse me.
Now, that was almost a year ago, but since then the activity in Mark's home hasn't decreased at all.
I'm done.
In fact,
what was
it's
that?
only gotten worse. But what makes some of Mark's newest captures so compelling is that they were captured live on stream. His subscribers were watching along with him in shock. So on September 29th, Mark tries to capture the paranormal activity that he experiences on a daily basis during a live broadcast for his YouTube subscribers. After hearing some strange sounds, he points an SLS camera towards his storage closet in the basement. Now take note as you watch this video that the SLS camera image is actually flipped from left to right. As you can see, the poster that is on the right side of the wall appears on the left side on his screen. Likewise, the door that is on the left appears on the right. So with that said, Mark captures something live on camera that is downright chilling.
That's the Xbox thing I told you about in the last video, by the way. Where it picks up like...
I saw it.
He saw it with his own eyes then. That's what he just said. I saw it with my own eyes.
Right up above me. Right up above me.
Did Did you see it?
Yeah.
Mark live streams as his SLS camera locks onto some strange shape or pattern from somewhere inside his dark closet. He then jumps away as he is startled by something so quick that it was barely caught on camera. When the footage is played back and slowed down, you can see a bizarre dark shadow or shape quickly moving from the closet area and disappearing out of sight. His live audience is witness to the bizarre event and immediately comments. So, cut to almost 2 weeks later.
More.
Mark heads back down into the basement and sets up his SLS camera in another attempt to capture whatever it is that appeared in the closet. Once again, the entire experiment is filmed as it happens and is broadcast on live stream.
This one has taken it out of me. It's there again.
Trying to be a little girl.
It's kinda got a body. Can you see it? Like the. Can you see like the legs are like bent? See how it looks like? Nope. I gotta stop talking until it's finished.
Whoa. Did you see that?
Nope.
Around 41 minutes in, a large dark master shadow seems to quickly move into the closet doorway and then quickly retreats back inside.
Yeah.
Once again, his live stream is shocked by the amazing capture. So, what do you think? Is Mark's house truly haunted by some dark entity? And if not, how would you explain his strange live captures? You can watch Mark's continuing story along with frequent updates over on his YouTube channel, Donnie Drunkard.
I wanna.
Before we move on.
That one has taken it out of me, by the way. This video has been like crazy. I wanna just go back a bit because I can make out a body. You see here, kind of. Say the top line is the head.
Yeah.
And then the middle line's obviously the body, and the two arms going down beside it.
Yeah.
And then like its legs under it, like it's bent up.
So you see the camera. Is the camera supposed to make this the frame of whatever?
It picks up, if you stood in front of it,
Yeah.
those lines would be how it tracks your body.
Oh, okay.
So like them, see how that, like the two, like I said, the head, and then coming off from the shoulders would be this part of your arm, and then that part. Yeah. Like it does it like your limbs sort of thing. And that's what it looks. It looks like it's like crunched up. The top, like the body.
But is that so? Is that supposed to be far away, as opposed to it mid-air and tiny?
Well, no, it's just meant to. Other videos I've seen, some of them do. Some of them come up massive.
Okay.
And some of them come up small, but it is tracking something. Yeah, that one was. That one wasn't good for me. The first two have been a bit tired.
No. I don't even want to go
Should
to
we
sleep.
go to bed instead of finishing it?
I don't even want to go to bed.
Are you crying?
Yeah.
It's not that scary.
Those at nukestop5@gmail.com. Animal Instincts. The Country Hotel in Dernbach, Germany was originally built as a small country inn over 300 years ago. From the beginning, it had a very creepy past. Evidence was found that during the 17th century witch trials, 2 alleged witches were sentenced and burned on the land where the country inn was built. Now, unfortunately, online records of the hotel are nearly non-existent. But over its 300 years in business, the country inn has had a constant stream of thousands of hotel guests. So one can only imagine all the tragedies and misfortunes that could have taken place within those hotel rooms. After a sharp downturn in business, the country inn went bankrupt in 2008. It has remained empty for the last 12 years. The popular German ghost hunting team Die Geisterakten, which translates to The Ghost Files, are given permission to stay overnight in the large hotel to do a full 2-part investigation.
The cow.
Team members Julia and Daniel and their little dog Libby sit down in the reception area of the hotel to do a spirit box session. They definitely get a response, but it's not the one they were expecting.
So, jetzt machen wir mal die Spiritbox an. Erstmalig mit neuen Lautsprechern. Ich hoffe, der klappt. Es wird wahrscheinlich jetzt ein bisschen laut. Hat was geklopft. Zweimal. Wurde so ein Klopfen.
Es ist keiner an der Tür.
Nee.
Die Liebe guckt auch hin.
Julia and Daniel hear the sound of someone or something knocking from somewhere nearby. The strange activity catches their dog Libby's attention as she seems to be staring at something in the darkness. Now, the sound of the spirit box makes it very hard to hear any knocking in this footage. But as Julia and Daniel explore the area, they hear it again.
Hold on.
Da würde ich jetzt mal gucken gehen, was das war.
I don't think they're even hearing a knocking.
He is.
The unexplained knocking is fairly loud, and little Libby appears to be a bit upset. Cut to later in the investigation. Now Geister Acting team members Sandra and Steven take their little helper Libby into what appears to be the hotel's kitchen area. While Steven is busy inspecting an old dumbwaiter, they suddenly realize that Libby is nowhere to be found. When they go looking for her, things get downright chilling.
Oh,
Okay, das musst du jetzt haben.
Ja.
Bibi? Bibi?
Komm her.
Did you see it? When the footage is slowed down and brightened, you can see what looks like a tall, dark shadow standing in the doorway across the room. As Sandra and Steven approach, it seems to dart away. What makes the footage even creepier is that the little dog Libby seems to be staring directly at the shadow figure, right before she runs back to join the two team members. It almost seems as if the dog could actually see or sense the strange dark shape. So, later that
Just
night, the
when it-
Geister Acting team returns to the same kitchen area to perform a modified spirit box
when he changed
session.
the colour on it,
For
you
team
could see
member
it.
Sandra, it did not go well.
Also wenn die euch wirklich stören, dann lasst das Kalzometer mal richtig ausschlagen. Und
Breathe.
dann gehen wir, dann lassen wir euch in Ruhe. Du willst das Kalzometer schon voll ausschlagen lassen, sonst gehen wir nicht. Sonst nerven wir euch die ganze Nacht.
Watch again closely. Sandra says that she felt a very strange feeling coming over her. She moves away, feeling too uncomfortable to remain in the same spot. Later, when they look back at their footage, they realize that something seems to be right beside Sandra. What appears to be the same shadow figure they captured earlier reaches out for Sandra and then simply disappears into thin air. So did the Geister Acting team capture a real ghost on camera? And did cute little Libby actually
It's the
see the shadow
I think
figure?
it's the natural
Let
reaction,
me
isn't it?
know what you think. You can check out the full two-part investigation of Country Inn over on the YouTube channel, The Geister Acting. Camera shy.
Yeah, that is her reaction.
No, the woman's, yeah.
Because obviously to her there's nothing there, but for her to feel like someone, like something is next to her, to make her move, and she's like that, like she feels it, and then it shows. This one is
And
bad.
the dog.
This one is bad.
Oh, what?
This video is bad.
But yeah, even like obviously you're a dog owner, so you understand like your dog behaves in a certain way.
I'm not a dog owner if my dog does that.
No, but you know what I mean, innit? So if your dog's behaving out of the norm, like you usually know why.
They don't just go and stare in doorways.
Yeah.
They don't do that. Oh.
Tech user Able3E from Weslaco, Texas says that his friend Manny recorded this bizarre footage on his security camera at around 4 o'clock in the morning. The camera is facing the fenced-off backyard of a long-abandoned house. When he shares the CCTV footage on TikTok, viewers are shocked.
Cash.
What appears to be the small figure of a little girl can be seen walking along the edge of the abandoned home's backyard.
Cash.
Now, because the house is empty and because this was captured at 4 in the morning, TikTok user Abel3E and his friend have no idea who the mysterious child could be. The property is surrounded by a high fence, which would make it extremely difficult for anyone to enter the backyard, especially a child in the dark at 4 a.m. Since this one video, nothing strange has been spotted on the security camera. So is this a real child ghost caught on camera? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
It's Cash.
The House of Secrets.
I don't like the sound of this.
Popular Russian ghost hunter Dennis from the YouTube channel Dark Ghost Paranormal travels to the Zayats-Okasan Manor on the outskirts of St. Petersburg, Russia. The home was occupied by German forces during World War II.
Again?
Locals speak of a secret that was supposedly revealed by some of the German soldiers who were stationed in the town.
Nazis,
The
man.
soldiers claimed that the large manor and the surrounding estate was used to carry out many terrible experiments. Experiments on human beings. The locals warn that the building is violently haunted by the victims who didn't survive these experiments.
Violently.
Dennis waits until nightfall to start his investigation, and not long after he enters the building, things get downright creepy.
Все, друзья, вот и темнота наступила на улице.
Eastern Europe or South America is always a problem.
Сейчас
The worst ghosts are always in those places.
не успел зайти. Либо здесь кто-то есть, хотя я шел, света не видел, фонарик включил. Слишком интенсивно бьет.
How do people do this on their own and go towards loud banging? That sounds like someone jumping on a bed. Oh, these first person ones, man. No. Sorry, I'm sorry. No. How can you get into it?
Кто здесь?
I can't even watch.
Кто здесь?
No, turn it off. That sounded a little added, like post-production, like a little sound effect, a laugh, but no, turn it off.
Здесь будто бы кто-то пробежал и смех. И главное, что детский смех был.
Dennis hears strange, loud banging coming from somewhere upstairs. He heads up and is startled when he hears what sounds like the unnerving giggle of a young child. Dennis is unable to find the source of the unexplained sounds, but he continues his exploration through the manor.
And it gets
But
worse?
soon he is startled by another strange sound that is much closer.
Oh, we're getting to see the pictures as well.
The way the camera's set up is so nuts.
I don't like this seeing the picture afterwards as well. I don't like that. I don't want to see the pictures anymore. Why do we not see that one? Is there because there's a ghost in it? Well, shit.
The door slams shut behind him and two small chairs slide towards the door as if pushed by some unseen force, seemingly trying to block his exit. Behind Dennis is another staircase, so he decides to climb the stairs to the floor above and begins to use a modified spirit box. He gets a few random replies, but then, yet again, he hears movement. This time the sound is coming from back downstairs, so he carefully walks back down the
scariest
rotting
stairs I've ever
stairs to
seen.
investigate. It did not go well.
Oh,
Does it ever?
Двигался, скинул. Пихнул. Реально такое ощущение, как будто...
What, down the stairs?
Охренеть. Это сверху.
we've watched so many of these videos now. I'm expecting there's something to be in like the little gaps and stuff. That's the scariest set of stairs I've ever seen. He didn't open that.
You think?
There's no way he opened the
Something
door
seems
that
to
hard.
violently push Dennis down the stairs. Shortly thereafter, the chairs that were shoved against the door earlier now slide away on their own, and the door opens, almost as if something wants him to leave. Dennis feels like someone is running around the mansion, and he continues his quest to find answers to the strange, unexplained events.
How?
That's when things get truly bizarre.
Aye. From loud banging to the door and the chairs to being pushed downstairs.
What is this video? How? But let's finish it, please.
Yeah? It's only a young breeze.
I'm doing both.
What's going on there?
This guy smokes Skittles. More scary stairs. This place has all the scary stairs. Oh, I'm having a panic attack. I'm done. I can't watch it anymore. I can't watch no more.
Balls of steel.
No, this video's killed me.
He's got balls of steel. Because he's not even ducking.
Doors swing open and closed on their own, then it sounds like something is rushing up the stairs towards Dennis. As he slowly backs away from the threatening footsteps, a door right next to him slams shut. So do you think the Zayatokisan Manor could be haunted by the victims of strange World War II experiments?
Yes.
Let me know down in the comments. Check out Dennis's channel,
Oh,
Dark
it's
Ghost
over.
Paranormal, to watch the full 2-part investigation of the Zayatokisan Manor. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram there, and on Twitter over there. And I will see you next week.
That was the worst one we've done.
Horror, is it?
How about I slap you next time I see you, if ever. That was the worst one we've done. All those videos, apart from the second last one, that was a bit, could be anything. The white thing walking across the garden.
With the kids?
Yeah.
That was Cobb.
All the rest of them were, yeah, everything about these videos that I hate. First person, dark corners, footsteps running at you.
How can the man's explanation be, after investigating, I feel like I brought one of the ghosts home with me?
That last guy smokes loads of sweets. He puts them in Rizla and he smokes them. At least the other guy's stuff was in his own house. You can't go anywhere. You're in an abandoned old Nazi place with stuff slamming and running and pushing, and you're just gonna keep walking about all night.
I think it's more weird or worse when you're having you're going through corridors and doors. I'm not gonna lie, that set of I don't think I would have ever.
Even the second set of stairs.
Listen,
was,
I would
that
never.
Was,
I
the
would
second
never.
set was worse.
I would never have walked up them stairs in the first place.
They
but
look
yeah.
like stairs in Silent Hill or something.
Yeah.
Kit Kat crunchies. That's what he smokes. I'm so glad this is our last video we're doing today, because I'm done now.
I feel like I'm gonna need to stay awake for a few hours.
Yeah, I'm having nightmares tonight. So thank you, and thank you for everyone that ever sends us suggestions to keep these ghost videos going. I really enjoy them. Thank you. If you've got any more suggestions, put them down below. If you like the video, hate you, but like the video. Subscribe, comment down below as always.
I mean, do you know what?
Follow the socials, all the
Gotta shake that
usual
off.
rigmarole.
Who?
Rigmarole?
This guy. Yeah, horror. Till next time, guys.
I ain't drinking Hennessy no more. Well, that depends what I'm on. Okay, I light them on it right now. Looking for a bad bitch that's tryna bite down. Read them up. Anything goes, you know. This where anything goes, you know.